This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. This game is part of the travel schedule for Denver.
Yeah, and the old adage is that it's hard to beat a team, any team, 3 times in one season. And that's the situation we're facing today. This would be their 3rd win in the season series if they can do it.
It seems they do have the advantage, but I agree, pride does become a factor and a pretty big one. Teams don't like to be swept. So they'll need to put together a solid effort here tonight.
Well, we know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams, Clark, pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one because that is the strength of both of these teams.
Now here's Anthony. And Anthony gets double-teamed. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pass to Rizachet. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. KD with it. Now guarded by Booker. Good work there as it goes. KD's got 5.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Anthony up on top. Kicks it out to Allen. Denver needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForest. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Pass to Anthony. From 18 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Stolen by McDaniels. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Booker. Five on the clock. Here's Anthony. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
He set the pick. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
McGrady outside. Spins.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd. Woo.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
To the paint. Here's Owens. And Owens throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Now, Ivy. Halliburton outside. Up again. And stolen by Ayton. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Owens throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Ivy. And the shot falls short this time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. With the putback. Outside for Halliburton. Alexander Walker on the wing. Still without a basket. Here's Covington. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, working against the shot clock, Covington is just an incredible performer, which is why his teammates love him so.
There's the screen. Ayton in the high post. Here's Owens. Houston needs to get a shot off. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Covington.
You know, Covington's ability to space the floor and his length at the defensive end is something every team is looking for. He is the prototypical 3-and-D player in my mind.
Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Allen's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They retain possession. And here's Booker. Back to Allen. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Durant just inside the line. Another miss by Houston. Inside. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Down low. Here's Ware. Excellent D there from Allen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Booker. Out to Anthony. Booker outside. Back to Anthony. To the inside. It's stolen by McGrady. Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Rockets making a change here. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For the Nuggets. The Nuggets trailed by 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ivy with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Bedford. Over Ayton. A nice shot by Bedford.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Stolen by Ivy. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Boy, nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
Lachey. Halliburton drives in. The Rockets leading. Pass to Ayton. And here is Suggs. 20 feet out. Yes, that goes in.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Suggs. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Bedford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Rockets. A 2-point game. The rebound by Halliburton.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Halliburton, good look inside.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
No good from Durant. So it's Denver now. Here's Bedford. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Now, Ivy, still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you guys.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Risa Shea with the steal.
Oh, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Booker looking around. Can't cash in from close range. Back to KD. Pass to Risa Shea. LeBron James on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Stolen by McDaniels. Out to Bridges. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Risa Shea with the steal. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Risa Shea. Bridges with some nice defense. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. The drive by Anthony. Yep, that one goes in there.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Pass to Risa Shea. Over to the wing. Ware with it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
The Nuggets, 29.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Houston leading by 3. Right side, Suggs. Allen with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Back to Anthony. To tie it up. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
The shot by KD. No good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Denver?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the shot goes in. Anthony's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Durant. That does not go.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Halliburton outside. Outside Anthony. No good from 3. Here's Houston now. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Oh, what a finish.
Gigantic points there from Suggs. He knows how to bury the big ones.
Here's Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Launches it. That shot no good. Taken away by Anthony. From outside. Not gonna go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They set the pick. Using his length inside. Durant.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Halliburton outside. Now Anthony. Got a piece of it. And it's the Rockets on the break to take the lead.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
We come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Wrong goal.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Nails the jumper.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Up top, Booker. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the shot. A putback. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.